What's up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back for my NXT Takeover New Orleans 2018 prediction. Now, NXT Takeover New Orleans happens this Saturday, live on the WWE Network from the Smoothie Kings Arena in New Orleans, Louisiana. Now, when it comes to NXT Takeovers going against the big shows for WWE like WrestleMania, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, and the Royal Rumble, NXT usually steps up to the plate and they hit a home run. And this year's Takeover going to this year's WrestleMania is so stacked. Now, as of right now, we have 4 big-time matches and 1 match I am definitely going to be predicting here because I'm really hoping it will be added to this card. So I'm very excited to do these predictions, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into NXT TakeOver New Orleans after our last NXT TakeOver, which was NXT TakeOver Philly in January, we finally ended the losing streak. We went 4-1, so our overall record coming in is 17-4. So that was our first winning record when it came to NXT TakeOver predictions on this channel since NXT TakeOver Chicago last May. So I'm very happy that the longest losing streak on this channel is over. We're back on the winning side. So hopefully in this video we will continue this hot streak we got right now. We're only on a 1 pay-per-view winning streak. Hopefully in this video we're gonna make it 2. Now, before I begin, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all the videos in the month of March. Again, thank you guys so very much for all the support on each and every one of my videos I put up in March. We're now in the month of April. I hope you guys had a very happy Easter with your families if you do celebrate them. But again, thank you guys so very much for a fantastic month of March on the channel. So hopefully all you guys, what you guys did in March will continue into this month of April and on through 2018. Now, this is the first of 3. That's right, 3 videos that will be up on the channel today. So hopefully you guys will show your love on these videos I put up. Now, right after this video, I'll have my official Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor 11 2018 predictions, which we will see Bullet Club Civil War featuring the American Nightmare Cody facing off against the cleaner Kenny Omega. So I'll have my Supercard of Honor predictions right after this video. And then after that video, I'll have my full predictions of my WrestleMania 34 predictions, which we will see so many amazing matchups this year at WrestleMania, like AJ Styles defending the WWE title against Shinsuke Nakamura, Roman Reigns challenging Brock Lesnar for the Universal title, Asuka challenging the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair in a title versus streak match. So I'll have my full predictions of WrestleMania 34 on this channel today. So remember, 3 videos will be up on the channel, so I hope you guys will show your love on all 3 of those videos. Show your love, as always, by watching the video, super kicking that like button, and voicing your opinions and your picks in the comment section down below. Now, we are at 290 plus subscribers now on the channel, so I do want to thank you guys so very much for supporting the channel. To new subscribers, thank you guys so very much for super kicking that subscribe button, and welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. It is great to have you guys here. And to my longtime subscribers, thank you guys for sticking around, supporting the channel, and as always, killing it. Now, this is your first time watching my channel as a first-time viewer, this is your first video, boy, you picked a good one for an amazing NXT TakeOver card this year. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerous, saying welcome to the club, because this club is just 2. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into this card. Let's get right into this TakeOver card. Now, let's start off with the first matchup. It is a ladder match to crown a brand new NXT North American Champion. Now, starting off with the competitors first. He is representing the Undisputed Era, and he is going to be doing double duty on this card tonight. And he is the former and the first ever 3-time Ring of Honor World Champion. If you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Baby! 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 He is Adam Cole. Adam Cole, baby! Next, he is making his NXT debut. He's making his NXT TakeOver debut, and he is the former TNA World Champion, the former Impact Grand Champion. He is, ladies and gentlemen, EC3. Trouble, 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 trouble. Oh, trouble, 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 trouble. The next competitor, he is part of the Team Sanity, and he has got Kenny Omega's One Winged Angel as his finisher. He is Killian Dane. Next, he is maybe the big man of NXT right now. He is Lars Sullivan. Next, he is also making his NXT debut. He is a former IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion, a former Best of the Super Juniors Champion, a former PWG Champion, a former Battle of Los Angeles winner twice, and a former IWGP Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Champion. He is the King Ricochet, and the final competitor in this ladder match. It is maybe the most improved star in NXT. He is the Prince-like Velveteen Dream. Now, this is fine. The NXT is finally adding another title to their show. Now, this is the name of it. The NXT North American title is kind of cheesy. I would have just went with the NXT television title because you show it on WWE Network television. It could be like the Ring of Honor television title. Just have it defended by anybody. But the North American title, I get it, but it's a very cheesy name. I would have went with the television title, but I digress. Now, this is a star-studded. This is going to be a star-studded ladder match with 6 big-time names. Starting off with Adam Cole. This could be a huge night for the Undisputed Era if Adam Cole wins this matchup because he's going to be defending their tag team titles against the Authors of Pain and Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong later tonight. So this could be a big night for Adam Cole, baby! Then you have EC3. I am just so happy he's here. Again, his gimmick in TNA was so good, and I'm happy that he's going to be bringing that to NXT. The former world champion, so I'm very happy to see EC3 here. Then you have Killian Dane. I think he's going to be a wild card. Again, big guys don't usually do well in ladder matches, but they usually have some of the interesting moments. Same thing with Lars Sullivan, another guy who's big, but I don't think he'll win. Then you have Ricochet. Now, coming from me, when it comes to high-flying athleticism, it's AJ Styles, Will Ospreay, and then it's Ricochet because Ricochet is so athletically gifted. I really hope WWE does not screw this up with this kid and just put him on 205 Live. I want to see him on the main roster. I mean, he has proven to be one of the best juniors in the business. Then you have the Velveteen Dream. Again, this guy has been proving himself throughout 2017, and he's coming from me, the dark horse, to win this matchup. So coming from me in this ladder match to crown a brand new NXT North American champion. Man, this one's tough. Like, coming from me I know Killian Dane and Lars Sullivan won't win this match, so it's down to Cole, EC3, Ricochet, and the Velveteen Dream. Man, this one's really tough, guys. This one's a tough one. This one's hard to predict. So coming from me in this matchup to become, I am taking EC3 to become the brand new and the very first NXT North American champion. And now the next matchup. Now, this match has not been confirmed yet, but this match has to happen. Now, did they add another matchup? Did they add a different matchup to this matchup? I'll have it in the comment section down below, but I'm really hoping this match makes it to the card. It is the grudge match between the former NXT Tag Team Champions DIY featuring Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Wrestling Johnny Gargano. Now, this has been brewing since NXT Takeover Chicago, when Tommaso Ciampa attacked Johnny Gargano, took him out for a couple weeks, but also that was the last time we saw Tommaso Ciampa after that attack because he was out for weeks, and they continued to delay it, and then they went with Johnny Gargano as a single star. He fought Andreas Cien Almas for the NXT World Title in January at NXT TakeOver Philly, which was amazing, and then after that match, we saw Tommaso Ciampa come back, attack Johnny Gargano like he did in Chicago in May. Then on NXT television, Johnny Gargano had another chance to win the NXT title, in which Tommaso Ciampa screwed him again and cost him his job. But again, this has been brewing since then, and coming from me, this match has to be an unsanctioned match. If this match is added, it has to be an unsanctioned match because these two hate each other. They've been building this up, and it's going to explode. And I really do hope this match happens. So coming from me in this matchup, that hopefully it will make the card. If it doesn't, and if they add a different match, I'll have it in the comment section. Like I said, I am taking Johnny Gargano to defeat Tommaso Ciampa. And And now the next matchup, it is a triple threat match for the NXT Tag Team Championships and the 2018 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classics Trophy. Now, starting off with the two challenging teams. First, he is the former Ring of Honor Television Champion. He is the Messiah of the Backbreaker. He is Mr. Ring of Honor, Roderick Strong, and his tag team partner is currently the reigning United Kingdom's champion. He is the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. The next challenging team, they were the 2017 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winners, and they're looking to go back to back. They are Akam and Razor. They are the Authors of Pain, or AOP, and both these teams are challenging the reigning and defending NXT Tag Team Champions. They are both representing the Undisputed Era. With Bobby Fish being injured, it is Kyle O'Reilly, and making his second appearance on this card, he is Adam Cole, baby! And they are known as Future Shock. Now, this match was originally going to be Red Dragon, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly facing off against the winner of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic in a one-on-one tag team match for the tag team titles. But during the finals between AOP and Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne, Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole attacked both teams, in which General Manager William Regal announced that it would be a triple threat tag team matchup for the NXT Tag Team titles and the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic trophy. So the deck got stacked a ton on the Undisputed Era. Now, with Bobby Fish getting hurt in an NXT live event, he's going to be out for 6 months with it looks like a minor ACL or MCL tear. Again, best wishes to the infamous Bobby Fish. Hope he comes back healthy. They had to go with their backup plan, and that's Future Shock. Now, if you do not know the Future Shock team, this team was amazing in Ring of Honor. This is their first time they're tag teaming in over 3 years. There's your dangerous fact. But just having them back together as a tag team, and they were so dynamic in Ring of Honor, to have them here defending the NXT Tag Team titles is going to be so much fun. Now, about the challengers, Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne, this is a very random team. I did not expect a team like this to be here. I was thinking maybe the newest members of the newest tag team, War Machine, Hanson and Rowe, being here. But Roderick Strong has been on 205 Live. I don't really think he needs to be here. Pete Dunne, coming from me now, I'm going to say this. Pete Dunne won the NXT United Kingdom's title at NXT Takeover Chicago last May. Has he defended it on pay-per-view since then? No, which is weird because that match was amazing in Chicago, yet we haven't seen him defend that title on NXT pay-per-view since. So, coming from me, Pete Dunne, if you ain't defending it, drop it. Because if you're defending it on television, that's fine. But if you're not defending it on pay-per-view, why are you the champion? But I digress. And then you have the Authors of Pain, Akam and Razor, the 2017 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winners, and they went on to win the tag team title. So they're looking to go back-to-back and win their become the two-time NXT Tag Team Champions. Now, coming from me, this is their last match here. I think after this matchup, they're going to move up to the main roster after WrestleMania. And I can see them maybe going to SmackDown, but I think Raw needs a tag team right now because that tag team division on Raw is just horrendous, other than the Bar, the Revival, and the Good Brothers, Doc and Carl. So, coming from me in this triple threat tag team matchup for the NXT Tag Team titles and the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Trophy, I'm going to go with Future Shock, Cole and O'Reilly to retain their NXT Tag Team titles and win the 2018 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic and defeat the Authors of Pain and Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne. And now the next matchup, it is for the NXT Women's Championship, and it's a rematch of NXT Takeover Philly, featuring starting off with first the challenger. She is looking to become the next NXT Women's Champion. She is the Queen of Spades, Shayla Baszler, and she is challenging the reigning and defending NXT Women's Champion. She is Ember Moon. Now, this is the third matchup between these two this year. Their first matchup at NXT Takeover Philly was pretty solid. With Ember Moon retaining by a fluke, by a roll-up, which was surprising because she had an injured shoulder. Then they had a matchup on NXT television in which the Pirate Princess got involved and got Shayla Baszler disqualified. Then And now this is the rubber matchup. Now, starting off with Shayna Baszler, she impressed me at NXT TakeOver Philly. I thought she was going to be one of those one-trick pony chicks from the UFC that are going to just do one submission move and that's it. But she was working on a body part, limb targeting system, the limb targeting specialist, which I like, and she's got a great chance of winning this matchup. And then you have Ember Moon, who has been the champion since November of last year, so she's had a pretty lengthy title run. And usually when it comes to a lengthy title run, when it comes to NXT, that almost means they're going to lose the belts somewhere in 2018 and move up to the main roster. So coming from me in this NXT Women's Championship matchup, since Ember Moon has been champion since November, I think her time is up and Shayna Baszler's time is now. So I'm taking the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, to become the new NXT Women's Champion and defeat Ember Moon. And now the main event for the NXT Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is getting a huge opportunity here, and he has been undefeated in one-on-one competition since his debut in NXT. He is the undefeated Lord of Darkness, Aleister Black. And Aleister Black is challenging the reigning and defending NXT champion, accompanied by his manager, Sofia Vega. He is the ever tranquilo Andrea Cien Almas. Now, this was supposed to be Lars Sullivan versus Andrea Cien Almas for the title, but with Lars Sullivan getting hurt, it turned out to be Aleister Black. And coming from me, Aleister Black has deserved this shot since his undefeated streak. So starting off with Aleister Black, what can I say? He's not lost a one-on-one matchup since debuting on NXT. He's been undefeated, and we've seen before undefeated wrestlers have won the NXT title. We've seen Shinsuke do it. We've seen Bobby do it. We've seen a lot of NXT champions win the titles undefeated. But coming from me, Aleister Black is one of my favorite NXT superstars right now. He has maybe my favorite NXT. My favorite theme music. No offense to Bobby Roode's Glorious, but if you've ever heard Aleister Black's theme, it is so headbanging. It is so freaking awesome, and he's got those lethal feet. He does all his talking in the ring, which I like. He's not the talkative type. He does that stuff in the ring. His actions speak louder than words. So this is a huge opportunity for Aleister Black. Then you have Andrea Cien Almas, who has been, coming from me, a fantastic NXT champion since defeating Drew McIntyre at NXT TakeOver War Games in November. But he has taken on all comers. He's taken on Andrea Cien Almas. He has taken on Johnny Gargano at NXT TakeOver Philly in a classic main event, which a lot of people are saying that was definitely match of the year. He has taken on all comers, and he's been and with help with Sofia Vega, his manager, and him trying to be as tranquilo as Tetsuya Naito. Coming from me, he'll never be as tranquilo as my man Naito, but he is a student of the game. So coming from me in this huge main event matchup for the NXT World Championship, man, this is tough because again, this is Andrea Cien Almas' toughest test as champion since he's won the title. I mean, Johnny Gargano was a wrestling type of challenger for him. This guy is very unique. Very unique. So, coming from me in this matchup, I'm going to take Aleister Black to become the new NXT champion and defeat Andrea Cien Almas. And those are my NXT TakeOver New Orleans 2018 predictions. I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions today. Comment below, who do you have winning all these matchups? Who do you have winning the NXT North American title in that ladder match? Who do you have between Andrea Cien Almas and Aleister Black? Who do you have between Shayna Baszler and Ember Moon, and who do you have winning the triple threat tag team matchup? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I am always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching these predictions today. Now, before you go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with friends, of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. that subscribe button to become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys later today for my Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor 11, 2018 predictions. Bullet Club Civil War. Later days and peace.